podcast. You guys already know the drill. I'm over here with my brother. What I'm saying, Mr. George Commander, the man of himself, the one
Yep.
stop, Mr. Do It All.
One stop, one stop, one stop. We here again.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
been.
But listen,
Yeah.
I think people thought that One Stop was done.
No, it's just
I mean, what's your take on that? Because
Just-
I got
just-
calls. I'm like, man, you guys stop doing this thing, man. It was good, man. Was loving it. I love
One
the
stop,
episodes.
one stop has always been there, and it's always gonna be there. We're gonna always. It's passion.
Right.
You might take a break. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody deserves a break.
Yeah, you take a break and,
Take a
and,
break
and you're
and,
doing other things, but at the same time, it's like that's all part of building. Like building something, right? I think it takes a lot of different parts, a lot of people to cooperate into one thing, one idea, and you can go different ways and bring it back together. It's like way to cook no more. You need this.
Definitely, and plus, this, as we all know, this is not our fixed money making job. This is not what take care of
That's
the
important.
bills. So
That's
we get other
important.
stuff on the side that really keeping us alive.
Yeah,
and
keeping us
family
afloat, man. I'm
and
happy
rest,
you even bring
know.
that up because
Yeah.
we're not like I'm not gonna say we're not making money from this, but it's more of a passion, like
It's a
you
passion.
said. It's a
It
passion.
is a passion.
And
you
yeah,
know.
so you guys,
Promoting, it's all about just like we said, it's a joint effort.
right,
I have a passion for entertainment.
right.
I'm not an artist. That doesn't mean I cannot be part of.
Well, I consider you an artist.
Oh well, if you say so,
No,
I will not
because,
argue you.
I mean, an artist is really a creative. Somebody that's,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
really
yeah,
just gonna,
yeah. To
make
some-
something
to
out of
some
nothing and
extent,
express
yeah,
themselves in
some
that way.
extent, yeah,
So it might be
definitely.
podcasting, it might be photos, videos, all the things that you're doing. I come to your house, man. I see everything that says that you are artist. So please
Hey.
stop calling you. Stop saying
No,
you're
well,
an artist.
I consider myself to be more of a promoter. Like to promote. I like promoting. Like,
So I would say, okay, you're not a musician, but you're an artist.
I'm not an artist.
Okay. Yo, what the-
Hey man, it's been we get a lot of stuff. We on the side. We I know it's been a while. Well, what you been on the up to like all this while? Like,
Well, I was waiting for you to come back from your trip because you went. You had something big
Sierra
that was
Leone,
going on.
yeah.
The
I
beauty
went twice.
pageant.
Yeah.
You go twice. The beauty pageant and beauty pageant.
yeah, beauty pageant. Yes,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
Miss Peninsula to say it short. I went to Sierra Leone and I see great talent. I saw great talent.
Mm.
And the only way I believe, just like I said, I like to promote,
Right.
and the other way think I should be part of that what I saw and to help
Mm-hmm.
is to create my own.
So question, right? So when you guys so the ladies, the models, that's one aspect of it, but the designers, the clothing and stuff like
No,
that.
we are not yet into clothing and all that. We for now we are just into beauty pageant.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have other sub,
Do they have to? The models have to bring their own clothes?
Yeah,
Or-
they have to bring their own clothes. Like I said, it's beauty pageant. There's two. It's two different things. We have beauty pageant. We have modeling.
Okay.
These are two different
Okay.
different
okay.
world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's two different world. Beauty pageant is more of an ambassador.
Okay.
Yeah, like you representing.
Certain thing.
So,
Then
yeah.
is it do
And modeling is more of
the clothing
Clothing
and
and
you're
all.
modeling something.
Something,
You're
yeah.
modeling something,
Something.
and the beauty pageant like you're representing something.
something. Yes, it's
Okay,
like
makes
an
sense.
ambassador. Yeah. So
I
like,
never knew the difference.
Oh, for real? Okay.
I never
let's
really
see.
because I've never been locked into it. I like fashion. I like to dress and look nice. I
Okay,
like
yeah.
to put
Then
clothes
that's
together.
modeling.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like, if you're a model, I know I don't want us to dive into it, but they will not like beauty pageant. They'll try to ask you question. You try to be into the community.
mm-hmm.
You try to like advocate. You represent something.
And That's when I
That's why I
say
say
like
Miss World, Miss Universe,
right.
Miss Peninsula. Like my
Uh,
own is Miss Peninsula. So you're
okay.
representing the Peninsula,
Okay.
community.
Okay.
We have Miss
And
Freetown,
that okay. So not just Freetown. Is it like or
just the Peninsula,
okay?
Miss Peninsula. Yeah,
Right.
just the Peninsula.
Alright, well there you go. That's what George
Yes.
has been doing. I was waiting for him to get back, and we can,
Yeah, and
um,
we have a next we got the next one coming 2024, because every January we
every January.
every
Okay.
January,
So,
first of
so you're gonna
January
do every year.
every year. And
Committed to this, man.
yeah. You gotta be
Man.
committed, man.
Man,
Like whatever.
George been trying to get me like, hey man, you for
Let's go
come,
to
you
Freetown,
come,
man.
go to Freetown, this and that. I haven't,
Let's
I haven't gone back, as far as recently.
forever. Just say it, man. Forever. don't even give numbers.
Yeah, man. So,
Yeah.
but it's coming, man. Hopefully this December. I'm not making a promise, but hopefully this December.
Yeah, at the Dragon, Freetown.
Yeah,
Watch out.
we gotta
Sir
go.
Jugul is
Sir Jugul
coming.
is coming.
town.
I wanna just build enough, like a catalog. While go there, I got exactly what I'm promoting and the message what it bring, and so on. I just want to just be prepared as far as the artist side of it. But of course, me not Salon man, I get for go and go
Get
see
for
me
go back,
people
get for
them
go
and
back,
then go
definitely,
listen and then, you know what I mean. Just
So
get
what thing you gonna do
touch.
up to all this while, man? Like,
Well, while you was gone from the last episode we did, right? I dropped a couple of records. I dropped Fine Baby. I dropped Energy with me and Young Sal. I did some features with some other artists. They promoted it on their end. You know what I mean? That's just like a favor kind of thing that I did. So I've been working, and Fine Baby is doing very good. You go to the clubs, you hear it. People don't even like believe or think it's my song. I'm like, bro, that's my voice. You know, not hearing it. I kind of like try to mellow it down, not to be too rappy. Like, you know what I mean? Like the
Come
rapper. You know what I mean?
R&B.
Well, yeah, I
Kind
won't say,
of.
well, because I don't consider myself a singer. I haven't, got no voice lessons or anything like that. I don't hit notes, but I do melody, kind of soft and like it depends on the song. It depends on the song, the beat, and the feeling,
Okay, so
and
you
where
just
I'm going.
the
So
flow to it.
yeah,
The
so
melody, how it flows. That's
right.
Or the message.
The message, right? So it's gonna
Controls,
dictate
yeah,
like the
dictate
tone
it.
of voice or whether I want to slow it down or if I want to just be on some rapping stuff. Fine Baby is like just like how we talking. It's just more like it's a softer kind of vibe. It's more of I would say, I don't want to say it's about a particular lady, but
Boy, it's about a particular lady.
the word no,
Yeah, just say it, man. Something
can
there
be.
for something
It can
there
be.
for inspire you.
yes,
No
it
matter
can
what.
it can
Yeah.
be because from your
So,
experience I draw.
I'm not
music
there for
from that.
ask you who done the baby, so no way.
Yeah. But so Fine Baby is about that, right? It's just to promote that person there and like okay, yeah. And then Energy is a party kind of feel, like we finally made it kind of way in a celebration. You gotta speak these
So
things into existence.
then two music are they related? Like are they connected in one way or the other?
Well, I won't say they're connected because of it. There's two different ends of the spectrum, right? So Fine Baby we just focus on just woman no more and just be like say yeah, and then my relationship with that woman day or my experience with that woman day. Then Energy is more of a feel good kind of thing. It started as a freestyle, but the song Energy, right? Even the beat I got it from Jagez. I don't know if you know Jagez, right? Jagez very very good cook. He got his own business. I don't wanna say the name of the business wrong, but whatever. He's gonna come here and then he's gonna come and speak on it himself, right? But Jagez has been a very big supporter, and he always like look out for me, give me good encouragement, words of advice. So he just sent me the beat. It was like, hey man, I got a producer, it do beats. I want you to just get on this beat. You know what I mean? So just off GP, just I'm like I'm just gonna do it just because it's him. You know what I mean? And I considered it as like his track more than at the time. But But he's like, man, that's you, man, that's you. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm working on another beat that he sent me because he liked that one. You know what I mean? And I think
Okay.
they were satisfied with what I did to the beat, right? And I was gonna put a bunch of other artists on it too. Young Sal was the one that came through and you know what I mean and did the chorus, and then I just did the raps. You know what I'm saying around it, but it's a very good track and people love it. You know what I mean. My DJs, my guy DJ Nice always play it. You know what I mean. Mid Mix always play it. You know what I mean. All these guys always play it. It's one of those
So,
catchy songs. You know.
beside music and all that stuff, is there another thing that I know say COVID hold we down? By the way, we survive it. You know what I'm saying? We survive it.
Right.
That's really so like
Survive COVID.
what's the way forward? Like in terms of day to day. Yeah, I know we're here to talk about your music, but we got
I
life
mean,
too
the day
for
to
later.
day, yeah. I'm just working, man. You know, I'm working and certain things I don't want to just put out there, but I'm doing my day to day job because that's how we survive.
That's
Just
how we
like you saying,
survive.
that's how
Definitely,
and to
definitely.
mod kind of thing. So that's always gonna be there, and that I'm making progress in that field. You know what I mean? So that's that. But as far as the entertainment, being creative, you know, w-
And then,
entrepreneurship, and
and
you know what I mean.
yeah, that's exactly where
Right, right.
I might chop
Yeah.
into.
So
Yeah,
so yeah.
like I understand. So you opened your own kind of label or so.
Oh yeah, well not a label, but Fing Music Entertainment, right?
Film
Music
entertainment. Yeah,
Entertainment
so
is there, man. It's always been there, but everything is registered and everything like that. You know what I mean? If that's what you mean, and it's fully owned. I sign myself. I'm my own artist. And eventually I'm gonna bring people in. You know what I mean?
okay, yeah.
I just wanna establish it in through my music and my own creativity. This podcast, talking about it, have what I'm saying, DJ and fashion designing and all of these things is gonna be part of that.
Let's not ever talk about film music yet. Eh?
Well, Fing,
Wait to make.
my
Like I
vision.
let's just go into a little
Okay,
bit.
well,
Like
well,
waiting at the film. What's film about? Like
well, Fing,
I know it's in a Creole word.
yeah, I've Creole word where they say, I need to say Fing, I need to
They
say
say
Fing, like
Why didn't they say film?
I didn't say Fing because it's more of action shows than talking about it. Like your action kind of like what I'm saying is what counts, right?
Mhm.
So I didn't say Fing. Secretly we're working. You know what I mean? And then you will just see the result from the hard work pay off kind of thing. That's the idea, right? I always say that hard work can beat talent. You know, if talent don't work hard. So that's the idea of thing. You know what I'm saying? When I say thing is like it's like yeah. So
Yes.
you gotta say thing when you do something great. Like you do something and you be like, you know what I mean? When you take a picture and make some thing, like you know what I mean? It's like yeah, I do that.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
you know
all
what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
You know,
And,
so
any
that's
any upcoming.
there's a lot of upcoming. Obviously, this podcast we coming back with this, and we're picking back up. Not coming back. We're just picking back up with episodes. Right? They never went anywhere. I'm doing an EP right now. I'm gonna do an EP because the last EP that I dropped, right, that did very well. So I'm gonna do an EP summertime. So you know what I'm saying. The momentum is here right now. A lot of good things is happening as far as business wise, as far as just creative, you know what I'm saying, energy, the people you surround yourself, you know what I'm saying, everybody's on the same page, we got the same goals. So those things are like really really working in my favor, so I gotta utilize that. So EP is coming. I'm like 4 songs in, you know what I'm saying. Again, mixed and mastered. I want to do 6, but I might just do
You
5.
going to read 1 or 2, like
Like
what do they expect?
yeah. Okay, well, I mean, as far as titles, I get Chop and Cut.
Chop and Cut.
I get Just
Sound.
Say It. I got another one where they say Fuck It.
I like chop and cut already.
Chop it, yeah, Chop and Cut. Chop and Cut. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Chop-
Well, now you're now from the man himself, Sir Jugul.
yeah. So
Those are the projects that are coming up.
Yeah.
Chop and cut.
Chop and Cut, Say It,
Say
Fuck
It.
It. Well, I might change the word, the Fuck It
F it,
title.
yeah.
Yeah. I might, you know what I'm saying? That to be vulgar.
Anything there for the ladies,
Yeah. The first one is really, it's a song about missing love. I got another one I almost forgot. It's called I Miss Love, right?
Hmm.
So it's that one is more of the idea of love, and you miss the idea of love versus like you actually being in love or you love a person. You know what I mean?
You ever been in love?
I no, I don't think I've been in love. That the way how people would want to describe love, right? I don't think I've ever been in love that way.
Why?
You know,
Why, if I may ask?
it's not a why thing, man. It's more like
Oh,
it's more like I think lust, right?
lost. What do you mean by lost?
Lust a lot of times is like your expectation of the person, right? You like this person and you want this person, right? More than you actually really knowing the person, the ins and out of this person, or
So
you don't have that
they,
thing that makes you fall in love with the
you
person.
afraid for being in love? Is that what you're
I
trying
won't
to say?
say afraid. I just think the opportunity, not opportunity. I think it just haven't really played out that way. But the definition of it, right, is what I'm trying to focus on. Basically, like
Love, like you don't.
yeah, because you can say, okay, somebody love me, right? But I mean, is it they love me or they love the idea of loving me?
No,
You
well,
know,
I'm
that's
not.
what I
I'm
would call
not.
lost.
The question I ask you is
Mm.
not them. I'm not worried about them. I'm asking about you. Have you ever fall in love? You might fall in love with somebody who don't love you. It's okay.
I would
Just-
say I've fallen in love with music. I think
This guy
I,
did balance me
think,
again.
no,
Come
because
on, man.
no, I have to be real, man.
All
I
right,
have to be
all
real.
right.
But okay,
We're gonna talk about that in the next episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk strictly on Sir Jugul.
In love
Just
life,
in yeah.
in love life,
Yeah,
Sir Jugul in love life,
we got for focus on that. You know, the fans that want to know. I believe so. You know,
Okay.
whoever want to know, please drop comments down below. You know, and if one lot talk about them, they will get into it.
I am so I'm a I'm a principle based kind of person, right?
That doesn't mean you should not.
No, it doesn't mean that. I mean, anything what I'm saying, it doesn't like kind of like combat or kind of erase the fact that love exists and love is a beautiful thing. But I'm somebody that I will be so principled that I will treat you right, right? Do everything, communicate with you, adore you, right, and honor you, and in that way, and never break your trust, or betray you, and loyal and be loyal to you, right? But that's principle based. It's almost like a selfish thing. I'm almost doing it for myself more than I'm doing it for the girl, you know, because these are just rules that I think that we should have, you know,
So
when you deal with
before
another
we
person.
live on this stuff, have you ever fallen in love?
No, I've never fallen in love
All
that
right,
way
let-
because
let-
I know
let's
the
move
reason
on.
why I'm saying that is because I know what you mean by love.
Nah,
Your definition. Okay, what's your definition in your own
It's
time?
just love. It's just love. It's just the word love. I'm not talking about any other thing. It's just.
So what-
I'm not trying to be critical. I'm not.
I
Trying
want to
to
congratulate
push-
you also for getting married.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You know what I mean? So
Yes.
I know where you're going. And this is my
no, I'm
brother.
not going. Yeah, don't. You see, you're trying to be very, very. You're too much, man. We're gonna talk about this one anyway. Yeah. So
In the
my
go ahead.
own side, like I've been doing a lot, on especially in my free time, I try to really develop things, out there, and it's really it's a struggle, but anything you start, you get for never for
Well,
expect
the
everything.
reason why we call this thing One Stop Podcast Show is because to me, I think anything you put your mind to, you can do it. You are one person that I have that belief in. You know what I mean? I've seen you
That's-
do it all. I see, like, in one day, it's like you don't do 4 different kind
Career,
of
I
things.
know,
You know what I mean? So
that's
it's,
just me.
it's really, you know what I mean? It's really balanced when it comes to that. I'm multi-talented in that way,
Thank
so,
you, thank you.
So I'm very sure that it's gonna work out. And plus, we're all here to support you and whatever, just like how you support me.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
need that.
Visuals also, videos also. I think when I started doing music, I think people was more into like my visuals, my music videos. So that's always gonna be there, and that's coming up too. I'm gonna drop like I
Drop
want to do
videos like-
one performance. Video and one big video, you know what I mean, just this summer. I'm going to Miami next week, Memorial Day, and I might do some shots over there. So and
So
it's
expecting
gonna be
something
yeah,
wonderful.
yeah, and then I will just add that from those scenes in Miami, just add it to something with the EP. You know what I mean? I don't know what song yet. It might be I don't know. It might be Chop and Cut.
Chop and cut.
Chop and
I really
chop
want
and
more.
cut. Chop and cut is just like the name. Chop
I,
and
just, I
cut
like
is
the name, chopping because like
say we on the go,
it
man.
sound it sound more like a hustle thing, like
Yeah.
let's hit and go,
Yeah. Hit and go, and ladies is not fucking you and leaving you and not calling you back. That's not what Chop and Cut is about, okay? So don't be scared of the title. Because
To be
somebody
honest
said that
with
to
you,
me.
I'm not thinking that way.
No, a girl said that to me. It's like chop and cut.
Chop
So
and cut,
chop and cut. You mean like, oh, I will never be a chop and cut. I'm like, okay, that's not what it is. That's
You
not
see,
what it is.
me, I take it from the hustler perspective, like from the hustle point.
Yeah,
That's why I just say, hey,
that too. It
sounds
means all of
hustle.
that. That's how I
Yeah.
was saying. I'm gonna have some shirts that say chop and cut, and do that.
That's
And
what's up.
and I don't know. I want you to speak on that too. You're doing the
Oh, yeah,
the fashion sense and all
do-
of this
I do-
kind of stuff that you have
Well,
going
do
on.
this too,
Doing
yeah,
t-shirts and stuff like that.
like just like you say, I'm a guy who does it. When I put my mind into it, I just
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I just like to keep myself busy. I think that's how I keep myself away from trouble.
Or sanity too.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah.
I know I'm.
You're a good guy,
little,
man.
I know I'm a little crazy, but sometimes
You're
I
a
try
good
to
guy,
shape
man. I don't
up,
know why they
like,
say
keep
you're
it-
crazy, man. You're a good guy. You've
Hey,
always been
man.
nice to me. So you're a good guy, man.
Let's keep it that way. Always
right,
be
right.
nice.
Always
I'm a
be
nice
nice,
guy.
you know what I
I'm
mean?
I'm a good guy, but just
But
like
at
to
the
keep
end of the
myself
day,
busy,
it's progress. It's a lot going on, guys, and it's a lot to look forward to. It's a lot that's happening. That's like so. I mean, obviously, we don't want to say like in detail before it actually happened. That's what Fing is about, right? In my end, you know what I mean. You're welcome to, say it. With me, I like to have it done, and then I'll be like, hey, boom, 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 boom. That kind
This is
of
how-
yeah. So, but it's a lot to look forward to, man. It's an exciting time, for real, for the show, for me, for you, and everything in
Definitely,
that.
would like to see more of you, and you've been there for a minute.
Yeah, I've been there
And
for
I
a
believe
minute.
in you.
Some people think like I kind of chilled off the music too, and it was like but
It's no matter what how it goes. Sometimes you're working on something and you try to focus on it,
right.
and the people are expecting you.
It's the same thing. That same
Same
momentum.
thing,
They want it
yeah,
now,
the
now,
moment-
now,
yeah,
now, now,
but-
now. Especially this day of time. Yeah, they want
Yeah,
it now. But you have to there's a lot of different moving pieces and things got to be aligned. Like I moved, and I had to rebuild my studio. I got somebody totally different that's doing my mixing and mastering right now, and by my opinion, I think is very good. Is I'm not sure. Yeah. What else you got for us, man?
Yeah, I know, right? Thank God for everything, and we'll definitely they keep this show going. As we don't jump into it again. Every month we get for they come up with something. You know,
Yeah.
and we'll get a schedule, a list of interviews.
Artists and
When they come.
artists and entrepreneurs and stuff.
The 24th of.
I mean, but you know what? I think let's book it and guarantee before we tell them like.
No,
who's
definitely this one is booked and
Okay.
it's already the 24th of next month.
Okay.
Yoke 7 will be in the building.
coming. Okay.
Yeah, so it's already been,
Yeah.
taken, and I believe I get a couple of other guys who online,
I got some guys
And,
that's gonna come, and everybody that's out here, that's doing their thing, man. You're welcome. You can come on the show, the podcast, and come,
Share,
tell
come
your
share.
story, come share your journeys
us
and your
more.
input, your point of view,
Your work,
everything, your work.
we believe in work,
DJs.
actually. We believe
I
in
think
work.
we need to get DJs, man. We're gonna DJs, man. I'm gonna try to holler at
Mid-mix,
Lemmy,
definitely.
Mid-mix and Nice. I'm gonna bring them. Those are my
Man makes
guys.
it always a hype away. I don't know why.
Mid-mix.
Always.
Oh,
Always.
Yeah, well.
But hey, I'm not meant for put you on blast, maybe, I just want you to.
Yeah,
so
yeah. So
let's come talk.
Yeah, so we'll bring
Yes.
those guys in, man. So like we said, man, everything is looking great. Everything is in the upside. You know what I mean? I'm happy that your show was a success in Salon,
Oh, this show
and
was a blast. I know we'll not get time for talk much about time, but it came out very, very, very wonderful for the first time, and people, and even the people were asking like, "Oh, dang, are you? You live here?" So like,
but you go
like,
frequent, man. You go
no,
frequent.
no, like that was the second time me going back.
Oh,
You know,
okay,
yeah, it's
okay.
like, and I went the first time in March. Then I said, you know what, I gotta do something. Come back December, and we did something wonderful. You know, and I want to give kudos to, because it was not just me, it's the team that the guys that I surround myself with,
Right.
and they did pretty much every underground work.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I was just here directing and making sure they have the materials.
Right.
And they were just there doing the work. And we have a website, and the website is elevatesl.net.
ElevateSL.net.
Yeah, because actually the brand itself is called Elevate.
Okay.
Yeah, so Elevate is the parent company, and Sub is Miss Peninsula.
Okay,
all
no,
that stuff,
that
the
kind of
big
stuff.
body.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
so,
great, man. Sounds good. Sounds very
and
structured.
Elevate is all about elevating.
Right.
On you go to the website, you will see something about entertainment, promoting, like whatever you got, you can able to put it there to promote about something about culture, about our country. You can see really,
Yeah.
like different art, clothing, craft,
Right.
all that stuff.
Another thing I want to put out there too, man. If we can always have a repeat guest. If you've been here on the One Stop Podcast and you got a new project, a new thing, something you want to add or say, you're always welcome
It's
to
always
come back.
open.
You know what I
We're
mean?
always open.
It's open doors, man.
Yeah.
So
So we'll, like this here for you guys. Don't hesitate. Just
right.
just give me a call. We'll definitely.
Yeah, if you jump in a
would
song,
love to
you jump in
have you
a
back.
project, or you jump in a music video, just call me or George. Say you want to come talk about it, and of course, you know what I'm saying. Come through, boom. Talk, promote yourself, and so on and so forth, man. That's always with open hands, man. You know what I'm saying? It's love, man. It's love.
Definitely, for sure,
Right.
for sure. All right. I think. We'll,
The big bat, the big bat.
yeah. We're trying to round up now because we try to keep it to time, and
Right.
just
So
like we said, definitely, every month we're gonna drop
drop
something.
an episode, right? We're gonna
Every
drop an
month
episode.
we're gonna
and
drop an
film
episode. It's not only gonna be on entertainment, because we try to
everything,
promote
entrepreneurship,
whoever
small business.
got something.
Right.
You,
Right, modeling,
modeling.
DJ,
Yeah,
well, those things.
you get an
are-
idea. You have an idea you want us to discuss about. Don't hesitate. You can drop us an email. One stop podcast at gmail.com.
One Stop Podcast also on IG.
On IG, yes. So you can.
Sir Jugul, my Instagram, his Instagram, Commander George.
Yeah.
Just anyway, if you know us personally, just give us a call or a text. You know what I mean? You can find
Alright.
us, man. We ain't hiding.
All right, and make sure you subscribe, please.
Subscribe.
Share, likes.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
take
man.
us
That
a long
helps
way.
out, right?
we
Yeah, that
wanna
helps
spread
out
the
a lot.
message
You know
out
what I'm
there,
saying?
you know?
Yeah. So, the more we grow, the more you guys grow. You know
All
what I mean?
right,
So,
thanks,
hey,
thanks for watching.
Peace out, Sir Jugul, man. I haven't come up with a name yet for the EP, but you know what I'm saying. Watch out for the EP and watch out for some visuals.
Definitely.
New music
I
and
believe
so on.
we're gonna continue with the tax. About
Okay, cool.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.